That's been on my mind. Like that quote has been playing in my head for like the last week or so. Comparison is the thief of joy. And it's made me so emotional and helped me to release so much. Like, because it's something that I deal with constantly, just thinking about like, people must look at me and think that I'm just a loser. But then it's like, no. You're looking at you and thinking that you're a loser. No one's looking at you. Everybody's out here dealing with all of their problems and their issues, and they may be projected onto you like, oh my. Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, so we have like a lot to catch up on because it's been way too long. So first of all, I've been pretty busy just sort of like restructuring and reorganizing everything off camera. But a lot of things have transpired since then, and now I just feel like I have so much that I've been enlightened on lately that I feel like I just need to like be open about and speak about. One big thing that I've been feeling lately that I think a lot of people struggle with and that I've struggled with is comparison. I talked about it a little earlier today. I did a audio vlog on an app called My Wave. No, this is not sponsored. But I talked about how comparison is the thief of joy and how you can literally lose so much of your own personal integrity and creativity and freedom by comparing yourself to other people in their journey. I kid you not, I do not know one person who would call themselves successful that has not gone through something. And whatever that something was, I can almost guarantee you that it was completely unique to them. Of course, we all have people that we get inspired by. Of course, we're on these phones and devices all day and see all these beautiful pictures and highlight reels and stories, and we love them. A lot of times, some of that can be positive inspiration, motivation. You know, you meet new people, you learn about new things. It can be a very positive, energy exchange or a positive information exchange, right? But it can also kind of be negative in a way that, like, you can sort of go down this road of constantly comparing yourself to other people. And I feel like for me, that's something that I had to remember and something that I still have to remind myself, that comparison is a thief of joy, that you are uniquely you and that no one can experience or do the things that you can do. I don't care if there's 10,000 people in the same field wanting to do the same career. There's something different that you have to offer, or there's something different about you in every way, unique in every way. I feel like a lot of times, and this is just my opinion, I feel like a lot of times people mess up when they feel like they have to do things a certain way because someone else did. You don't know how much farther you would get sometimes if you would just allow things to unfold naturally for you. Now, this doesn't mean that you should just sit around and wait for things to happen, although that can occur. But this just means that make sure that your journey and what you're doing is you, relates to you. You know what I'm saying? And isn't borrowed or stolen. Like, don't try to be like anybody else. Don't do it. I always felt very different. And for me, I always felt like, why do I have to take the hardware? Why, do things go like this for this one person and things go a different way for me? And lately I've been thinking about it and I just was like, man, I feel like I was angry for a while because I felt like, why did I allow so much? Why did I let so much in that I shouldn't have let in when I did? You know what I'm saying? Why is so-and-so doing the very thing that I want to do, but I just feel like I'm stuck? And I started to realize that there has been nothing normal about my journey. If I was to sit here and tell y'all from point A to point B of how everything has evolved, y'all would just be like, what? And if you go back on my channel, you can kind of hear a little bit of my story and like how I got here and what happened. But the main point I'm trying to make, and I know I said I was going to tell a story, but I just wound up giving y'all a bunch of vague things. The main point that I'm trying to make is that, like, you really do yourself such a wonderful service when you just sit down with yourself and whatever your method of healing or coping or whatever it is, therapy, journaling, meditation, walking, running, whatever it is, and really take those moments to figure out who you are, what you like, outside of what the media is telling you, outside of what family is telling you, outside of any person, situation, anything that you know, and just isolate yourself. And really look at yourself and say, who am I? What do I want? What do I want to do? What is my passion? What is my purpose? Why am I doing this? There's so much more that you have to offer, because at the end of the day, the only person you should be competing with is yourself. You should not be competing with anyone else around you. This is not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not a race. And anybody who tells you it is just no, And of course, in our various different fields, people want to be the best. We compete, in my world, film festivals and, nominations and this and that. Of course, you always want to be great. Yes. But do not, in my opinion, do not let that competitive nature supersede who you are as a human being individually. Win from being you, not from trying to be better than someone or something else. Maybe that's what I'll name this video. I don't know. But I think we're going to keep it kind of short today. That's been on my mind. Like that quote has been playing in my head for like the last week or so. Comparison is the thief of joy. And it's made me so emotional and helped me to release so much, because it's something that I deal with constantly, just thinking about people must look at me and think that I'm just a loser. But then it's like, no. You're looking at you and thinking that you're a loser. No one's looking at you. Everybody's out here dealing with all of their problems and their issues, and they may be projecting onto you like, oh my God, you're so none of us are perfect. Everybody has something going on. And my goal or message for this video is to hope that this can promote or be a reminder for somebody. Keep healing, keep growing, keep loving. I hope these videos are helpful. We're going to keep doing them. We're going to continue on with the other types of videos as well. It just took me a minute because I really had to it was like a recoup moment. There's a lot of that with this channel where, and I'm going to post when that's going to happen. Like, hey guys, I'm taking a little break, but I had to just kind of because there's so much going on. So yeah, I think that's the end of this vlog. Please comment below anything that you want to talk about. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. You are free to DM me on there. TikTok as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's some exciting things coming up. The series that I have been talking about forever, if you scroll a couple of videos back, is posted. It's a much shortened version of that, but it's because at this point it's so old that I just wanted to get it out there so y'all could see it. I'm not going to even lie. But it was still very exciting to shoot and to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And one thing I want to say before y'all go, make sure that you're doing it for you. Clear out any of the things or the people that are telling you that you can't do it. Clean house. Clean house. Wreck it down. Burn it down. Clear it out. Clear it out and watch what happens. If there's anything that makes you feel like I can't do this, within you, the best of your means, clear it out and watch what happens. Okay? Love you guys. Love you besties. And I will talk to y'all later. Make sure you subscribe.